Welcome back to McNulty's Book Corral. Today I can't resist. This is the new Mike Hammer by Mickey Spillane and Max Allan Collins. It just came out. I read it in 2 days. Dig Two Graves. Fresh on the market and well worth your time, okay? You know I've covered those of you that have been watching, the few of you maybe, that have been watching from the beginning. I've covered Mickey Spillane and Max Allan Collins multiple times before. I'm going to cover them again, I'm sure, either individually or together or whatever they're doing. And this is a Mike Hammer novel that takes place in 1964, so it would be a later era. And it's not a very, very long book, but it's going to become one of my favorites that Max Allan Collins has done with the material left behind by Mickey Spillane. Really a great, great traditional Mike Hammer story. Hooked me right in, and there were surprises along the way. Yeah, the plot was not something that I felt that you can guess some things when you're familiar with a style and a series and so forth, but a couple surprises for me, at least at the end. Max Allan Collins is an expert at that. Spillane maybe is a little more predictable, but when Collins is involved, you get a little more of a surprise. It's not a criticism of Spillane. I'm a huge fan, obviously. And anyways, I'm going to recommend this because I don't know how many more of these Max is going to do. I hope he writes his own. He's working off of material Mickey Spillane left behind. Maybe if you see this, maybe you'll come up with your own plot for some late era Mickey Spillane novels or something that could fit in between some of the other chronologies and so forth. I don't know. I enjoy these tremendously. To me, the first 5 Mickey Spillane Mike Hammer novels are the best of all, but Max has done some really good things, and this short little thriller is right up there with me. I really, really enjoyed this. I mean, I sat down and I started reading it one day late in the afternoon, the day it came, and then I finished it the next evening. I just sat there and read it. Great stuff. So, a little bit about the plot, not much. So, 64, Velda's mother becomes a target of a hitman, and they have to figure out what that's all about. So, it leads them to involves a little bit of genealogy with Velda's family. I won't say much about that because I hate giving spoilers out in reviews. But they end up going to Arizona to one of those retirement communities, which are now, they're all over Florida, and it's a retirement community where the mobsters have gone to retire under pen aliases. I almost said pen names. Under aliases, and police officers retired there, and they're all living in harmony, except, of course, it wouldn't be a good suspense thriller if the harmony was always present. So we have a plot involving Velda's family history and some of the actions of mobsters living under aliases in Arizona in a retirement community. And the time and place is perfectly represented by the authors. You get a feel for the early 60s, timely references to, like the Beatles or whatever. It's all right on the mark. But overall, just the characterizations are, if Max's name wasn't on it, you wouldn't know that Mickey Spillane didn't write this whole thing. Basically, based upon some snippets that Spillane had left and Max Collins came in. This is not a pastiche. This is just a great thriller in that traditional style by Max Collins. Great work. Highly recommended for you thriller readers out there. If you haven't read any of the Mike Hammer novels or any of the Spillane, Max Allan Collins Mike Hammer novels, this is actually a good place to start. It's a short, swift, tough thriller. Highly recommended. Get to it. Get to Amazon and order this one up. In the meantime, I'll see you again on the Dusty Trail.